Hey Taylor, you're going to be evaluating me this year. I'm Mr. Lexon. I'm sorry I missed your call the other day. I rarely answer my or check my voicemails, but our personal, my work email is more on my focus. Anyway, a little bit about me. This is my family. That's me, my son Rio, my wife Mahandra. We also live with a cat, my father in law, taking care of my sick sister in law, and my mother in law, and my niece and nephews are over. So our little pod is pretty big. So I'm a little busy at home, but also trying to work at home. I'm in my garage right now, just sharing some information about myself. I have been teaching for the past 10 years or so at Travis. Prior to that, I was at uh, Irvine Unified, and before that, I was at Whittier City um, during the housing crash 2008. So that's why I kind of hopped around a couple districts as a new teacher. And prior to that, I was an instructional aide for 11 years, both moderate, severe classrooms. Um, Working with kids on the spectrum, working with kids with behavior issues, being mainstreamed, and all that kind of fun stuff. So mild, moderate, severe. Just wanted to share with you how I approach my distance learning. Um, Most of it was asynchronous last spring with the occasional one-on-one interaction with myself and my aides. So we would have like 1 week, 1 day sessions, depending on the severity and need. And then we had like an ongoing Google slide that we would share between Charlene, myself, and our groups. We would take on different slides. So that's kind of the theory I have with my Google Classroom. And every period is different, or every day is different with it, depending on the periods. And so I do like a little cute Bitmoji thing. I have them start off. Hopefully, they do this before they log on, take care of their grooming needs, and then when they do log on, we go over the schedule for the day, what periods we're going to do. And then we start off the day with a morning meeting. We do a calendar activity, Pledge of Allegiance, or Pledge of Allegiance announcements. Then we break up into small groups, do calendar activity, and then each one of these little pictures is a Google slide that has their individualized goal work. In between activities, we try to or even if the kids are getting antsy, we have them choose a video to dance to, try to get them up and moving as much as possible throughout our working. And just like as you could see, depending on the period, is what the activity we'll be doing. I use ULS News to You a lot. Just because it's pretty much set up in a way, and I've been using it a lot in the classroom. So I have, and each kid is pretty much set up with their own account. We use the student accounts. We also use the teacher account to access the curriculum. So depending on the period, I'm just going to log into this student real quick to kind of demonstrate what I do. So we have a current event period. That's our news to you stories. So we have like a reading comprehension reading activity and a comprehension activity. This week we're talking about hero dogs. And then we also have a reading in ULS, which is a thematic monthly unit. This month's unit is on rules and government. So we have a reading activity and a comprehension activity that aligns with rules and government. And then the thematic also in math. So this student is working on addition. And then I also use L3 skills, which is math related games. I only have about 5 minutes on my screencast, so I'm going to be wrapping this up quick. That's pretty much my classroom in a nutshell. You're free to come and pop in whenever you want. Um, I'll hopefully hear from you soon, and nice to meet you.